I am here to help you find a pretty good deal on a home. Let's talk about what a good deal is. A good deal for some might be anything under under list price, maybe 5,000 under list price. A good deal for someone else might be that they're 5% under list price. Or an investor, there might be 20% under list price. Also, the area depends too on what a good deal is. A very highly sought after area, a good deal might be just under list price. And for other areas where there's a lot of homes in the neighborhood listed for sale, a good deal might be 5% or 10% or even 20% under list price. So the first thing that you need to do is find out why the sellers are selling. Now, this isn't always disclosed, but you can certainly ask the seller agent, or you can ask if it's a for sale by owner, you can ask them why they're selling. Are they selling because they are moving to another home? So if that's the case, they have deadlines. The seller on the other side, if the sellers are purchasing another home, those sellers might have deadlines that these sellers need to meet. So they might be in a little bit of a hurry. They may have 30 days to get their home under contract. They may have 45 days to get their home under contract and get it sold. When sellers are purchasing another home, they lose negotiating power because they want that other home, right? They're going to do what it takes to get their home sold. So I have another video for sellers on how not to lose your negotiating power. I will put those in the comments below. But that's a question that you can ask either if it's a for sale by owner, or you can ask your agent to ask the other agent why those people are selling. Let's talk about another scenario. Let's talk about divorce. Unfortunately, this happens, and sometimes a spouse is forced to sell the home to get the equity and split the equity up. And so is that the situation here? And so you can always tailor your offer. If it's for a divorce, you can tailor your offer towards that, so it's easily accepted. The other thing is death. I have a listing right now that the mother passed away. She owned the home, and the kids or the beneficiaries are selling that home. How many are the beneficiaries? So sometimes in a situation where this is the case, where there are beneficiaries selling the home, sometimes it's a little more tricky because there's more hands in the pot to make that decision. You may lowball them and they're going to go, no, this is the home that we grew up in, and we're not willing to let it go. So it could be harder, or it could be a lot easier. It could be just the flip on that, where the kids say, hey, we want this home sold. We are looking forward to the inheritance that we're receiving, and 10, 20,000, 25,000 isn't a big deal to us. All right, tip number 2 is the home vacant. If the home is vacant, you know that the sellers have already moved on. Either they've moved and they've got 2 mortgages now that they're paying for. They've moved because of a job relocation and the home is vacant. So they might be in a little bit of a hurry so they can purchase the next home for the job relocation. If it's vacant, if the home is vacant, maybe you're going to be able to negotiate a little bit better with that seller because they're ready. They've moved on. All right, tip number 3. How long has the home been selling on the market? Sitting on the market, not selling on the market. Sitting on the market. How many days are on the market? How many days has that home been on the market? Okay, I can really say this. How many days has that home been on the market? Right now, homes are sitting, okay, September 2022, homes are sitting on about 29 days. During the pandemic, last year, homes were sitting on 12 days. So tip number 4 is, has this home that you're looking at had price adjustments already? Normally, a good listing agent, they'll run their comparables, they'll give a price range to the seller, and that seller picks a price. That seller, usually they like to go a little higher because they're going, oh, well, we can always adjust. So price adjustments, how many have they had? Sellers right now are kind of having an adjustment period because they're used to seeing, oh, their neighbor's house went, it sold within a week. And so we're still really close to that craziness time, and we haven't had time to adjust. So sellers have a mindset that they're still going to get top dollar or even over listing price. They may have had 2 or 3 price adjustments already. Does that indicate that that seller is motivated? Yes, it does. When a home sits for 60 days without a price adjustment, you know that that seller probably isn't going to negotiate very much with you. Doesn't hurt to try though, right? I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you on the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks so much. See ya.